Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some butterfly decorations for a baby girl baby shower. So I will have the SVG down in the description if you guys want to make these exact same butterflies. And it's a free file, so I'm not charging anything. Anyway, I've made it into two layers, as you can see, this gold one and then the pink one underneath, because I'm going to be cutting it in two different colors, and I have this other little butterfly design that I'm going to be cutting in gold glitter paper as well. So I'm just showing you I have like three different sizes of the butterfly, and this top layer, this top gold layer is going to be cut in gold glitter, and the bottom layer is going to be cut in pink cardstock. Okay, so now I'm going to be rearranging these gold butterflies to fit in here. I'm actually going to be cutting these butterflies in gold foil paper that I bought at Michael's. It's like a gold shiny paper that I'm going to be cutting these butterflies, and the paper I believe is in a 8.5 by 11 sheet, so that's why I'm trying to fit it in here. So I can only fit 4 of the big ones in one sheet, and these medium-sized ones, I think I fit like 6 of them in one page. I just gotta flip the butterflies over like this, and they fit in there. And then this is the gold foil paper that I was talking about that I bought from Michael's. And I made sure my cutting mat was sticky in the bottom, or else this paper would be sliding around everywhere. And this is how they turned out. And for these smaller butterflies, I was able to fit 9 of them in my page. And I was lining up my butterflies this way, and I forgot I had them the other way, so they fit better, or I fit more of them if I line them up this way. So sometimes you waste paper because you don't position your shapes on there correctly, and you realize that you could fit a lot more things in there if you were to kind of play Tetris with these things. Okay, so after I finished with these butterflies, I'm going to move on to the banner. And first, for the banner, I am going to make a square template, because I'm not actually going to cut out the banner pennants on my silhouette. I'm just going to make a template to make sure my butterflies and my letters fit on here perfectly. And the size of my pennants are going to be about 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. Then I'm just going to go ahead and spell out "It's a Girl," and then I'm going to resize it. And I believe I used a font called Gabriola. And I went ahead and made the letters really big, and this is why I make this little template, just to make sure the letters are not too big or not too small. Then I just ungrouped them, and I individually put each letter inside the square just to make sure it wasn't too big or too small. And I'm also going to use this butterfly up here, and I'm going to cut it in gold glitter as well. So I went back to one of the other butterflies and I grabbed this pink outline, and I wanted to put this underneath this other butterfly to try to make some different design. But in retrospect, I should have made that butterfly, this one right here, a different color just to stand out from the pennant. But I don't know why I ended up making it the same color as the pennant. And so I made it look something like this. I know it'll make sense when I have everything cut out and you'll see how I laid out the butterflies. So I didn't show this, but in total I cut out 4 of these golden butterflies, and I also cut out the little baby's name and 2 of those other light pink outline butterflies. And then here's a little clip of my silhouette cutting the gold butterflies with the names and the "It's a Girl" letters. And this is how the gold glitter butterflies turned out, and of course I need to poke out all this excess paper that's on here. And this is what it looks like when I took out all the excess. And these are the letters over here. So now I'm going to be assembling these butterflies that go on the wall, which are meant to be like wall decor for a baby shower. And I guess after your baby shower, you can probably put them inside your baby's nursery. I think they're pretty adorable, so I'm going to show you really quickly how I assembled them. So since the gold part is like a foil texture, I'm able to kind of fold it and create some type of crease. So I'm going to grab my ruler here, and then I'm going to line it up against the butterfly like this, and I'm going to fold this side over. And since it's like a foil kind of material, I can bend it and it'll stay that way. So now that I created the creases, I am gonna use a little bit of this tacky glue and just put a little bit of it on there, and then this part will just go on top of the pink cardstock. So I'm just going to continue to do this to all the butterflies. And then here I am just showing you all 3 sizes, the small, the medium, and the large butterfly. Okay, so now that I've finished all my butterflies, I'm gonna stick this dimensional tape on there, and this is how they're gonna be able to stick on the wall. And mind you guys, I have not tried this yet, so please be careful. I don't know if this is gonna mess up your wall paint or not, but I would recommend kind of doing it and not really pressing hard on the wall. if you're gonna stick these on your wall. So what I did was I just cut a little piece of it, a little piece of dimensional tape, and I stuck it on there. And I was able to get this roll of dimensional tape at the 99-cent store. They already come kind of pre-cut, but I cut them a little bit more because I feel like I don't need that really big piece for the butterfly. And then it just comes with this little backing that you can just remove and stick it on your surface. So now for the banner. So I told you guys I wasn't going to cut it on my silhouette because I think it's easier to cut it here. I am going to cut it at 5.5 by 4.25. And I was able to get 4 of the pennants on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And I'm just using my X-Acto cutter and not my silhouette for this part, just because the banner it's pretty easy to make. If I had a design on my banner, then I would use my silhouette, but since it's just pretty much just cutting the straight edges on here, that's why I'm going to be using my X-Acto cutter and a pair of scissors. And I'm just going to put the measurement on the screen in case you guys need it, which is 4.25 by 5.5. So now I'm going to grab a piece of copy paper, which I have cut in the same size as my pennant, and I'm going to fold it in half so I can find the middle of my paper. So after I found the center of my paper, I grabbed my ruler and I measured 1.25 inches and I marked it right there. Then I used my ruler to make a line from that point to the corner of the pendant. Then I just went ahead and cut off that piece, and now I have my template. So now I grabbed each pennant and I traced my template, and all I had to do was trace this little triangle here, and I did it very lightly, that way I can just kind of go back and erase those lines if I have to. And you can also make this on your silhouette. I just didn't feel like loading each paper on there, and it's probably a lot faster on your silhouette and a lot better. I don't know why, I just felt like doing it this way instead. I just put on some music in the background and I was cutting up all the papers. And on top of that, this banner was not that long, so it didn't feel like a lot of work. So one of these banners was for the baby's name, and the other banner just had "It's a girl," and then I just glued each letter on with my tacky glue. Okay, so remember how I said I should have made that butterfly a different color? This is why it just kind of blends in the back. So to make it kind of stick out a little bit, I just grabbed my ink pad and I just inked the edge of the butterfly to give it some type of outline so you could kind of tell that that butterfly was there. So yeah, if I could go back, I would probably make it like either a darker butterfly, a darker pink, so that way it looks it sticks out from the background. So yeah, sometimes you have to be creative and you have to use whatever you have on hand and improvise with whatever tools you have at the moment. So after this one dried a little bit from the glue, I bent the butterfly just a little bit so it could look like it was dimensional. So I didn't bend it too much because I didn't want to rip the paper, but I just gave it a little crease right there. And then I am gonna go ahead and grab some dimensional tape and tape this on the back so it could stick out a little bit more from the pennant. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make these simple but cute butterfly banners and the wall decor. It's something super simple but cute. It was a blush pink with gold butterfly theme for a baby shower, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like my video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please share this video with any crafty friends that you have, and also don't forget to follow me at Creative Goods on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next video.